things change, the more they stay the same. I can't quite recall who first said that. Probably Shakespeare, or perhaps Sting. But at this moment, it's a sentence that best describes America's tragic flaw, our inability to change. You see, the more people I talk to, the more I learn that this is everyone's flaw. Sitting still for as long as possible, sitting perfectly still, it feels better somehow. And if you're suffering, at least the pain feels familiar. Then we use excuses to justify ourselves, to ignore personal change. Because if you took that leap of faith, did something unexpected, who knows what world of pain might wait outside? Chances are, it could be worse. So you follow the road already traveled, and it doesn't feel that bad. You're not a drug addict. You're not hurting anyone, except yourself a little inside. Cassius was right. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. You see, everyone wants to change the world, but no one wants to change themselves. We're afraid. We use excuses to justify ourselves, to ignore personal change. But an excuse is a lie we tell ourselves and sell to others. Too often at a time we sit perfectly still, complacent, indifferent, and insulated, without giving a cursory glance at some paramount issues of today. The issues that threaten our society. And no, I'm not talking about Iraq. I'm talking about how the top 25% of the population in China with the highest IQs is greater than the entire American population. Oh, and how we owe them, along with the rest of the world, $9 trillion. It's called our national debt, our death wish. I'm talking about how former Secretary of Education Richard Riley said that the top 10 jobs that will be in demand in 2010 didn't exist in 2004. We're preparing our students for jobs that don't yet exist. Our inability to change. Americans take these issues and point fingers at others. 60.9% turnout rating for the 2004 elections. We should be pointing fingers at ourselves. I challenge you, America, to change yourself today. For that is the first fundamental step. You ask, how? Simple. Be aggressive and vote. Contribute to community service. And ask yourself how you can serve the country you love and live in. Build that insatiable curiosity. Explore. Don't sit still. Stand up and shout. We deserve better. My kids deserve better. And it's my job to do something, anything about it. Change happens. Shift with it. In the immortal words of John F. Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.